guys, happy Sunday. So today's just kind of going by a little bit steady, not too fast, not too slow. Just kind of Febreze and everything, y'all. I hauled this, or not hauled it, but got it from Kroger the other day at the mega event for $1.99, and it smells so good. And the kids obviously like it too because they've been spraying their rooms and stuff. I should have got more than 2 bottles, but anyway. So it is let's see, tomorrow's the last day of the month. This month we did pretty good on our grocery budget, kind of, sort of. Summertime is, I've noticed that we kind of go over our budget for grocery shopping a little bit because everybody's home and constantly snacking on stuff. So we did okay considering that everyone was at home for a family of 5. So, but this month, coming up in August, I really need to get this meal planning situation down, y'all. Like, I'm having such a hard time, like, staying on top of meal planning and things like that. Like, I'll get started and then I'll kind of fall off a little bit. So I think what'll help me is to just find recipes. Like, I don't cook a lot from recipes. I kind of just make what I know how to make. And so to kind of open up the options for different meals, I'm going to start cooking from a recipe. So if you guys can recommend a good budget-friendly meal cookbook, comment down below. But other than that, today my plan is to work on eBay a little bit. I upgraded to a store early part of the month. So I've got a whole bunch of spaces that I need to fill, and we're going into a new month Monday, so I'm gonna have even more spaces. So it's weird because when I had the 50 spaces, I was running out of them really fast, but that's because I had a lot more inventory at the time. My inventory kind of dwindled down a little bit because I've been making sales, but I haven't been doing a lot of sourcing. So my inventory has dwindled down a little bit. So anything that I don't have listed, since I have the extra space for it, I can go ahead and try to get that listed today and tomorrow. That way, when I get a new set of free listings, when you upgrade to a store, a basic store, you get 250 free listings every month, and your final value fees are a little bit lower. And one perk that happened for me right away when I upgraded to the store now, it just depends on when you upgrade, because I think they only do this like every quarter. You get a $25 off coupon to spend inside the eBay store, whether it's on shipping supplies. So that's what I did. I did a purchase for, it came to $24.99 and it was free shipping, and it was like a shipping starter kit. So I got that in the mail the other day, and I'm waiting on, I've been on the market for like a good leave-in conditioner, but I had got a sample a while back in a magazine for a Pantene hydrating cream from the Gold series, and I really liked it. And it just so happens that Influencer is supposed to be sending me a box. I'm hoping that it's with this Pantene kit in it, with the shampoo, conditioner, and the hydrating buttercream. I'm hoping, you guys. Now, I've been checking my emails, and it's almost like they're kind of hinting like I'm going to get the box, but I'm not really sure. I know I was eligible for a box, but I can't remember for which one. Anyways, other than that, I'm just starting on dinner here. It's pretty easy today. We're doing hot dogs and french fries. Olivia's has company. She's had company for the last few days, so my house is a mess, y'all. Like, I can't wait until school starts Tuesday so that I can do like a really good cleaning, wash everybody's linens and everything, and get back onto a schedule, because the summer has kind of thrown me off of a schedule. I had come into a schedule when school was in, as far as like balancing working from home and things like that, but over the summertime it's been kind of challenging sticking with that schedule that I had when everyone was in school. So I can't wait to get back to that, my regular cleaning routine and everything, because gosh, it's cringe every time I come downstairs and I see like a whole bunch of stuff going on. I just cringe, like, for real. But anyway, so I just came from the Dollar Tree because as I was cleaning the kitchen, you know when you look in your cabinets and you're like, okay, this isn't gonna work anymore. Stuff is kind of like everywhere. So in my seasoning cabinet, stuff is like everywhere, literally. And I have like a Lazy Susan in here, but I don't know. I feel like I can kind of organize this a little bit better. So I went to the Dollar Tree. So let me flip you guys around and show you guys what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I didn't get much. I just got this mango juice. Last night, the girls, they wanted a smoothie. We didn't have enough milk, nor did I have any yogurt. So all I did was I took a Powerade and I had some frozen fruit in the freezer and I put it all in a blender, blended it up, and they were okay with that. So it looks so good that I missed out on getting some last night. It was all gone by the time I wanted to make a cup for myself. So I said, well, today I can do that. I can snack on that because I need to get better about my weight, y'all. When I went to go get my Depo shot 11 weeks ago, from that time up until now, the doctor told me that I gained 10 pounds. Yeah, and she asked me what I wanted to do. But the truth is, even on pills, I was gaining weight. So I'm not surprised that I've gained a little bit of weight from being on birth control. But somehow I need to eat a little bit better anyways, whether I was on birth control or not. So all of those late night snacking and skipping breakfast and all that stuff, I'm trying to do better about that. So I got this. This is just an extra bag of frozen fruit. And then I've got this mango juice. And I'm going to mix those two together like I did for the girls last night. And I'll probably do that later on tonight. And then tomorrow, I think what I'm going to cook is, and this is, I really need to get on meal planning, but tomorrow I'm going to cook crock pot chicken. I have some canned goods that I really need to use up. Like there's a lot of things in my pantry that I really need to go ahead and use up so that I can restock my pantry. There are some things that's been sitting for a while, and then, you know, I don't want to keep buying food on top of food. I want to kind of eat out of everything that we have and then go to the grocery store. So it's going to be about a week or so, or maybe 2 weeks before I go to the grocery store. But anyway, so I'm making crock pot chicken tomorrow with some cream of chicken soup with a gravy packet. I'm putting in a crock pot, and then I'm going to choose a vegetable from over there, which will probably be a can of peas, and we're going to have rice with that. So that's going to be dinner for tomorrow. And then I just needed some lotion. I have really sensitive skin, and I've been using Olivia's she's got some Magic Baby lotion, and I mean it smells good and all, but I'm still itchy. So I figured I would give this a try. This is a daily moisturizing lotion, and it kind of reminds me of the Aveeno lotion, which is what the dermatologist used to recommend for me to use years ago. But I was just hard-headed. You know, when you're a teenager, you don't, you know how people tell you what you need to do, but you do the opposite. So now that I'm older, I'm ready to follow the doctor's instructions, because I'm just, you know, I'm over how my skin reacts to certain things and then just being dry all the time. So I'm going to give this a try and see how that goes. Now, on to the baskets. So we all know that at the Dollar Tree they have like all of these different color baskets or whatnot, right? So anyways, I didn't want to go too crazy with the colors. Right now I'm using, as you can see, I've got a little bit of red. I've got some items that are green that I already had before I bought the red. And so my intentions was for the kitchen to be black, white, and red. But unfortunately, they didn't have red in the small size containers, so I went with green just for a little bit of color or whatever. I don't know, you guys. But anyways, so I bought 4 of these baskets right here to kind of put my spices in. So let me go this way. This is my spice cabinet. As you can see, it's kind of all over the place. So I want to put like the condiments that are like the bigger spice bottles, like that paprika and all that stuff, in a basket by itself, and then all of the little ones, and then all of like the liquid stuff that isn't opened yet, like soy sauce and all that, and whatever else is up there that's open, like hot sauce, steak sauce, that type of stuff. And so I used to keep a basket in the refrigerator. Actually, it was this to be exact. It was one of these. I used to keep it in the refrigerator to put water bottle in water bottles, but I use them for the drawer now. And now the water bottles are just kind of randomly placed in the refrigerator, and it's like driving me nuts. So I figured, well, since everything in the refrigerator is white, I would just get a white basket, one to put bottled water in, and then the other one to hold any like different fruits. I'm gonna start putting like my fruit in the refrigerator, except for like bananas, because they sit over there on the table. But I think that for like apples and oranges and things like that, since everybody seems to put theirs in the refrigerator before eating it anyways, I figured I would use a basket for fruits, or maybe some, well, yeah, for fruits. And then the two drawers at the bottom of the refrigerator, I will use just for vegetables. So yeah, that's it with the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is late, but the honey is working overnight tonight and I can't really sleep, so I am making myself busy. So I'm working on Olivia's back to school stuff. We've got every single thing that was on the list. Some of these items came from when I couponed for them last school year, and then whatever we didn't have, we picked up. This is the book bag that she's going to be using this year. I thought that this was really cute. We got this right before school was out last year. It was on sale at Walmart for $10. And it's a 5-piece book bag set that comes with a lunchbox, which I thought was cute. And it also comes with a water bottle. I haven't taken that off yet. She won't be using this for any lunches or anything because I'm scared that it'll leak out. Then it's got like this little, oh, these came with it too. So this is the drawstring bag. I think that's really, really cute. And then it also came with a pencil pouch. So these two actually were folded up inside of this, and then this was inside of this little pouch right here. So for $10, I thought that that was pretty cute. It's a little bit different from what she normally gets. She's going to the 2nd grade, so we're not doing, she didn't really want to do like any Disney characters or anything like that. In pre-K, she had Dora. I think it was a Dora the Explorer book bag. And then she had a some other type of princess book bag. And then there was another book bag that she had, a non like neon pink one that she was using. So this year she wanted to go with this one a little bit more, you know, she's growing up, so she chose that one. So this is everything that was on her back to school list. And I had to lay it all out to see exactly what she was going to be taking the first day of school and what she's going to be traveling with the 2nd day of school, because there is no way in the world that I would send her with all of this stuff. She is a bus rider this year. Last year she started off as a bus rider, but then she was having some altercations with some older girls on the bus, and just to, you know, keep down any drama, I just was taking her to school and would just meet her at the bus stop after school. So anyways, this year she's going to be riding the bus to school and back. So I don't feel comfortable, like all of this stuff, I've already stuck like half of it in her book bag. All of it won't fit and it's already heavy. So she's gonna need markers, glue, 4 writing tablets. Oh, I was so happy that I found these at Dollar Tree. They run out of these so fast. Construction paper. She needs 4 composition notebooks. They have them at the Dollar Tree, but I think they're on sale right now for 50 cents at Kroger's. Colored pencils. She needs 2 boxes of tissues, which is something that I do not have in my stockpile. And I know that this year just like last year, throughout the year, teachers normally send home like donation letters and things like that. So I said I was going to do more this year. I did a little bit of participation last year, but this year I said I was going to do a little bit more. So I need to stock up on those. She's going to need 2 of the wide ruled notebook papers. It said that she's going to need a pencil box. I actually picked this up the other day at my doctor's visit. They had them stacked up in front of the waiting room, and they just had a sign saying pick one up for free, so I just picked one up. She's going to need 2 packs of pencils. They do sell these at the Dollar Tree, not this brand, but I think these are also on sale for 49 cents at Kroger's right now. And she's going to need a pack of pens, which I'm surprised because I didn't think that 2nd graders would need ink pens. Disinfect. A pair of earbuds. They do a lot of reading and math programs on the computer at her school. So she needs earbuds this year. She needs hand sanitizer or hand soap. I just went with this hand sanitizer. She needs some wipes. These are actually a pair that I already had in my stockpile, and I need to get more wipes. I just recently picked up 2 from Kroger because they had them on sale on the Mega event. You guys can check out my last video about that. And she needed safety scissors. She also needed a pack of 24 crowns. This is something that I already had in my stockpile. These as well I already had in my stockpile, the spiral notebooks, so she needs 2 of those, and she needs 4 folders, specifically the ones with the prongs on the inside. So I had to purchase 2 because all of the folders that I have in the closet, and I've got a bunch of them, don't have the prong on the inside, so I had to get that. So while I'm working on that, I'm also working on her a homework basket. So last year, it seemed like we were always trying to find pencils and markers and color pencils, crayons for her to do her homework. And, you know, it just created a distraction for her because sometimes it's hard to keep her focused on what she's doing. So when something calls for a crayon and, you know, she has to go looking for it, then it takes just as long to get her back focused on what the task is. So this year, to make it easy on both of us, I figured I would put everything that I think she's going to need for her homework inside of a box. That way, we don't have to go looking for anything. And then it allows me to do some of the ideas that I wanted to do last year, this year, because last year she had, I don't know, I felt like she could have did better in math or stayed more focused if we had some resources for her. So this year what I decided is to get like popsicle sticks, so that, you know, instead of on a piece of paper drawing the lines when she's doing adding and subtraction, it confuses her because of the way that she does it. So I figure get some popsicle sticks and, you know, color them up with some paint or whatever. And then whenever she has math, then she can use that group of popsicle sticks to do her addition and subtraction and all of that sort of stuff. So that's just one idea that I had in mind. So this is a repurposed shoebox. I got this box back when I started cosmetology school, and I had all of my nail supplies in here. And then, like, over the years, it just became a box for random stuff. At one point, it held a lot of gum that I was couponing for, and I had a bunch of it at one time, and it all fit in here. There was another time where it held all of the nail polishes that I had, and then so on and so on. So right now it's empty, and so I just finished kind of personalizing it to kind of motivate her a little bit more, you know, make homework time a little bit more fun. She has her own personalized homework activity box. So all this is just washi tape. I just cut out some stock paper, just plain yellow, and use some double-sided tape to tape it down the center portion of the lid. And then I just wrote on it and went back over everything with regular clear tape. Now, I know it's kind of bootleg, but I just used what I had around the house. And then on the front, I have a cutout of the stock paper that I was using for the top, some more washi tape, and then sealed it all in. Sealed it all in with some clear tape. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little sleepy. So, well, not sleepy, but my mouth was getting a little tired there. So yeah, so far in here, I've just got some sharpeners, because I know she's going to need that. We were always in need of a pencil sharpener last year. I found these scented erasers at the Dollar Tree. I thought that they were cute. And this is just some extra stuff. So those pencils that I showed you guys before in the video, another pack of color pencils, some markers, but these are the 20 pack of markers, and some safety scissors. I had bought 2 of those, and then a pack of rulers. I thought she was going to need a ruler this year, but she doesn't. So I've got a pack of rulers in here, and for right now, this is what will be in here until I add to it, or get a bigger box rather. Oh, some crayons and a composition notebook for scrap paper. So eventually this box is going to be a little bit bigger, because I'll be adding the popsicle sticks and all that kind of stuff as the year go along. But for right now, this works.